Hey guys! Creative Psychology here. Did you know? The best software used for designing worldwide is Adobe Illustrator. If you are aspiring to be a designer, then you are at the perfect place you can be right now. By watching this video, you will be learning the basic setup of Adobe Illustrator. So without further ado, let's get started. When you open Adobe Illustrator, you'll see a window like this. In the middle portion, it will show the previous projects on which you have worked. You'll see two options: create a new project and open an existing project. So, let's create a new project. When you click on Create a New Project, a window pops up where you can see all sorts of settings. For example, you can set the width of your file, the height of your file and the unit in which these lengths are measured. For example, I am selecting pixels. So, the file I'm going to create will be of 1920 by 1080 pixels. You can also set the orientation of your file, portrait or landscape. Here you can set the number of artboards. You can imagine artboards as pieces of paper, where you will draw your artwork. Let's say you want to work on two projects at once. In such a case you'll have to set the number of artboards to 2. But let's keep this at 1 for now. If you scroll down, you'll see Advanced Options. If you drop it down, then you'll see the Color Mode option. There are two color modes, the RGB color mode, and the CMYK color mode. The RGB color mode is used when your illustration is going to be displayed digitally, that is, in software. For example, if you are designing a website theme, then you'll use the RGB color mode. Or if your artwork is going to be printed, let's say on a t-shirt, then you have to use the CMYK color mode. Here are the Raster Effects settings. Here you can set the resolution of your project. The higher the resolution, the sharper your project will look, and the more file size it will have. On the top, you will see several tabs. If you're opening Illustrator for the first time, then you probably won't see the recent and saved tabs, so just ignore them. So we'll go to the Mobile tab, and let's say I want to design a mobile app theme for the iPad Pro. Then it will adjust the width and height of the artboard, according to the width and height of the iPad Pro display. You can also go to the Web tab if you want to design a website theme, and it will have all the options for you. If you want to do it manually, you can adjust these settings anytime. Now let's go to the Art and Illustration tab. For the sake of this tutorial, I am selecting 1920 by 1080 pixels, as it is a very standard aspect ratio. So, let's click on Create. When you click on Create, it will take you to your workspace. You will be drawing your artwork here. At the left, you'll see an array of tools, and at the right, you will see some properties of the shapes that you have drawn. At the top, there are a few tabs. For example, the Window tab, View tab, Effect tab, etc. Adobe Illustrator is highly customizable. You can just take out your toolbox and drag it anywhere you want. I can just keep it there, and I can take out my Properties, Layers and Library tabs. Let's say you want to move the Properties tab. You can do that too. If you are stuck, then you can go to Window, Workspace, Reset Essentials. This is your artboard. You can scroll up and down using the scroll on your mouse or by using the two-finger scrolling gesture on your laptop's trackpad. You can also scroll along the X-axis by pressing Ctrl and then scrolling. You can zoom in and out by pressing Alt and scrolling. If you want to fit the artboard in the window, then you can go to View, Fit Artboard in Window, or you can also press Ctrl-0 to do that. If you want to see all the keyboard shortcuts, you can go to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts. This will show you all the keyboard shortcuts. So, that's it for today's tutorial. If you would like to watch more of our tutorials, then hit this subscribe button to get notified when we upload a new video. Until next time guys, thanks for watching.